In the heart of the great kingdom of Babylon, a man named Daniel lived a life that would echo through the ages. Though he was in exile, far from his homeland, his spirit remained unbroken. From his youth, Daniel was known for his profound wisdom, his unshakable integrity, and a devotion to God that defined his every action. He prayed faithfully, seeking guidance and strength, and this unwavering faith earned him a place of honor in the royal court, where even the king himself admired his counsel. Daniel's rise to prominence, however, stirred a bitter jealousy in the hearts of some of the king's other advisers. They watched him with envious eyes, searching for any flaw, any mistake they could use to bring him down. But Daniel was meticulous and honest. They could find no fault in his work or his character. Frustrated by his integrity, they hatched a malicious plan. They approached the king with a devious proposal, cloaked in words of flattery. They suggested a new decree. For 30 days no one in the entire kingdom could pray to any god or man except the king. The penalty for disobedience? A terrifying death in the den of lions. The king, flattered by their suggestion and unaware of their true motives, signed the decree into law, making it irreversible. When Daniel heard of the new law, he knew he faced a momentous choice. He could obey the king's command and save his own life, or he could remain true to his God, knowing the terrible price he might have to pay. For Daniel, the choice was clear. His faith was not something to be hidden or compromised. He went to his home, and as he had done every day, he knelt by his open window, which faced toward Jerusalem, and he prayed. He gave thanks to God, his voice clear and unafraid. The jealous advisers were waiting. Seeing Daniel openly defy the decree, they rushed to the king, their voices triumphant as they reported his disobedience. The king was deeply distressed. He valued Daniel and was horrified at the thought of losing his wise and faithful servant. He spent the entire day trying to find a way to save him, but the law was absolute. With a heavy heart, the king gave the order. Daniel was to be thrown into the lion's den. As Daniel was led to the den, the air grew thick with tension. The roars of the lions echoed off the stone walls. These were fearsome, hungry beasts, their eyes gleaming in the shadows. Yet as he was cast into the pit, Daniel remained calm. He knelt, closed his eyes, and placed his life and his trust entirely in God's hands. The king returned to his palace, but he couldn't eat or sleep. His mind was tormented with worry for Daniel. Had his God, the God Daniel served so faithfully, been able to protect him from the lions? All through the long, dark night, the king wrestled with his conscience and his fear. Meanwhile, in the darkness of the den, a miracle was unfolding. As Daniel prayed, a divine presence filled the space. The ferocious lions, which had been prowling and growling, became as gentle as lambs. An angel of God had come and shut their mouths, and a profound peace settled over the den. Daniel was completely safe, shielded by his unwavering faith. At the first light of dawn, the anxious king rushed back to the den. His voice trembled as he called out, "Daniel, servant of the living God, has your God, whom you serve so continually, been able to rescue you from the lions?" From the depths of the pit a voice rang out, clear and strong, "O king, live forever. My God sent his angel, and he shut the lions' mouths. They have not hurt me because I was found innocent in his sight." The king's heart soared with joy and relief. He immediately ordered Daniel to be lifted out of the den. When Daniel was brought up, there wasn't a single scratch on him. His complete trust in God had delivered him from certain death. Overjoyed and awestruck, the king issued a new decree. He declared that throughout his kingdom, the people should honor and revere the God of Daniel, the God who performs such incredible signs and wonders. Daniel's story is a powerful testament to the strength that comes from unwavering faith. It teaches us that true courage isn't the absence of fear, but the decision to trust in God even when we are afraid. The jealousy and deceit of his enemies were powerless against his integrity and devotion. His life shows us that our greatest trials can become our greatest testimonies, moments where God's power is revealed in the most spectacular ways. The story of Daniel in the lion's den isn't just about survival. It's about the triumph of righteousness over injustice. It's a timeless reminder that when we stand firm in our beliefs, even in the face of impossible odds, miracles can happen. Daniel's courage continues to inspire people to this day, encouraging us to hold fast to our faith, no matter what challenges we face. When the world around you feels like a den of lions, remember Daniel. Remember that faith, integrity, and trust in a higher power can bring light into the darkest of places and deliver you from any danger. Thank you for watching. If this story inspired you, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more incredible stories of faith and miracles.